I messed up. Oops. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome to a work week in my life weekly vlog. This shirt saves lives. Just a sleep shirt. This is from St. Jude. If you're like, what is this shirt about? I've worn this before around people and they're always like, I don't get it. But we are just getting for work. Usually I start my vlogs kind of around the time that I'm eating breakfast, but I thought I would start it like a second after I wake up. So first things first, when I wake up, beeline to the bathroom and then brush my teeth, wash my face, and then just kind of get the ball rolling on things. Usually if I'm not filming this, I will do this in pitch black. I actually do have a hallway light in here and I will turn this hallway light on and keep my bathroom dark while my eyes are like adjusting to waking up. But since I'm vlogging, you guys have to see what's going on. So we turn the light on for you. Love that. So I kind of did my laundry this past weekend. I normally have two loads, like darks colors, lights whites. I only did my darks and colors, washed and dried them, but I didn't put it away. They're probably all gonna be wrinkled, but they're all in my laundry basket right now. And it's like 2 weeks worth of clothes because I didn't do laundry the last week. So I don't really have that much like clean clothes that's put away to wear to work today. So we'll see what I come up with when I pick out an outfit. I have no idea what I'm gonna wear. This past weekend was really fun, but also extremely tiring. I'm gonna eat it as I eat a little leftover bagel. It's jalapeno cream cheese. Friday night after work, I got dinner with my family. We went to a seafood boil. I actually still have leftovers in my fridge that I'm like, I need to make. It was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. It was like shrimp and then it's like in the bag. I've never had a seafood boil before, so it was really good. And that's really all I did on Friday night. And then Saturday, I woke up bright and early. I was going to go to a pregame to watch a football game, and I baked pumpkin bread for everyone at the pregame. I made a TikTok about this, but I was like, I didn't really know anyone at the pregame, and I was kind of anxious about it. And I was like, okay, if I bring food, people will like me. Math, like 2 + 2 = 4, like that, you know. So I made pumpkin bread on Friday night. I actually made the pumpkin bread, then I baked it Saturday morning. It turned out really good. I was like, that recipe was good. It was just like the most highly rated pumpkin bread recipe that I could find on Google. And then we went to a bar to watch the football game, and then I met up with another group of friends and we went to a different bar to watch a football game. I wasn't really drinking a ton of the very first one because I was like, okay, I know I'm gonna be out all day, and honestly, like, I don't really enjoy being drunk. I kind of enjoy just like being tipsy or buzzed, but like that's kind of the extent that I like to be at. I honestly didn't have a single drink at the first bar that we went to. All I had was water. And in all honesty, like, my friends and I don't really care about football, so we just like kind of stayed at one bar for a while, and then we bar hopped, and then I went home. Sunday morning I woke up. What did I do? I got bagels with my friends. These are leftovers from the bagels that we got. And then I came back to my place. I did my Sunday reset. I did some like admin work on my computer, met up with my friends, got keys for their new apartment with them to go see it and everything. And then I went to a museum, which was really cool. I went to the Arizona, I think it was the Natural History Museum. It was a museum I went to when I was like a little kid, and I remember like some things about it from when I was a little kid. It was really cool. There's like dinosaur, like, you know, like there's like a bunch of really cool stuff. So I posted about it like on my Instagram story. I thought it was really interesting. And then I came back here and then I edited my video until like 10 or 11 p.m. and now we're here. So yesterday was like a booked and busy day. Like I didn't really have like a single second of downtime. So I'm pretty tired, but we're making it work. I'm gonna finish eating this bagel because I'm talking so much and I need to eat it. Okay, also though, I literally haven't taken a single more bite from it. I wanted to show you guys, I went to Trader Joe's yesterday actually after the museum, and I got these little pumpkins. They're real. I think they're so cute. I want to start decorating for fall, but I thought this would just be a nice little touch. I also brought out my fall soap, so now I have 2 things of soap, and then I also have this little kind of orange just dishcloth because I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, these are so cute. They're so pumpkin-y. They're so fall. So cute. Now that Labor Day is over, I feel like I'm in my right to decorate for fall. I just need to like find the bins and do it, you know? One thing that I struggle with is I am somebody that will always finish my plate. Even if I'm full or I'm not really hungry anymore, like I'll still finish my plate. And so I was eating that and I was like, I'm kind of full. So I put it in the fridge. I'm proud of myself. Small victories. But I wanted to show you guys the outfit that I'm wearing to work today. Both the top and the bottoms are from Abercrombie. I want to show you guys like my new like jewelry stack that I have going on soon. I've been trying to be more of a jewelry jewelry girl. I love like when other women wear jewelry, so I'm like, okay, I should try to be a jewelry girl. But it's harder said than done because I play with it so much. Like I'm constantly playing with my rings. I don't know if it's just like an anxious, nervous thing, or if it's just I'm not used to it, and eventually like I'll just be immune to having rings. But I constantly am just like playing with them. Like I just am very aware they're on my fingers. But this is what I'm wearing to work today. My pants are slightly wrinkled, but like people will always say that to me, like, your pants are wrinkled, or like, that's wrinkled. And I'm like, okay, like, what about it? Like, I'm just not somebody that cares if my clothes are wrinkled. It doesn't really make that big of a difference. Also, like, don't get me wrong, they are wrinkled, but it's not like they're like that wrinkled to the point it's like the very first thing you see when you see me is like the fact that they're wrinkled. Also too, sometimes it's like not very helpful, because like if I'm at home and they're wrinkled, okay, cool, like I could iron them or something. But if I'm at work or if I'm out and about, it's like what do you want me to do about that? It's kind of being like, you have acne on your face, you have a breakout. It's like, okay, well, like I can't cover it right now, so like what was the point of you telling me that, you know? So that's just my opinion. Also, I got this candle from Trader Joe's. I actually got 2 of them, so I have one in here and then I have one in my kitchen. I was lighting them yesterday and it smelled so good. Well, I guess not lighting them, but I was warming them with my candle warmer. I got this from Amazon. It smells so good. I was like doing it when I was cleaning my house for my little Sunday reset. I love it. It smells so good. Also, I'm gonna be like really pinked out today, so I have my pink work bag and then my pink pants. I also have 2 to-do list orders that came through over the weekend, so I need to go ship those out while I'm on my way to work. Bow is so cute, so cute. Last night for lunch, I just air fried some chicken thighs. I had some frozen chicken thighs, so I set them out, let them thaw, air fried them, and then I had some frozen broccoli that I heated up in the microwave, and then that's my lunch today. Very unsatisfying. Not really going to love it, but whatever. I also have a bunch of returns to make today. One that's really embarrassing is I went to Trader Joe's yesterday and I got this vanilla pumpkin soap. It smells really good, but the hand pump will not pop up. I literally Googled it. There is a Reddit thread about Trader Joe's hand pumps not really working that well. So I'm gonna go and be like, can I exchange this for one that will work? I tried it. I had one of my friends try it for like 30 minutes and it wouldn't work, but it's really cute and it smells really good, so I want to use it, but like it just didn't work. And so I'm like, what is this? And then if you guys remember, I ordered a bunch of like these rings in different sizes because I wasn't sure what would be the right size for me. Well, actually I ordered the wrong sizes, so I had to get bigger sizes, so I'm gonna return the ones that don't fit me. And then my Apple Watch kind of cover, because I just didn't really like the quality of it, and returning that as well. So those are all the things that we're gonna do at lunch break. It should be fun, it should be productive. I'm excited for it. Okay, so we're gonna go to the post office before work, drop off our to-do list orders, and then we're gonna head to work. And then I'll see you guys during my lunch break. Woo. We're outside of Trader Joe's. I just got the soap, so I walked in there and I was like, hi, like, I'm sorry, like, I got the soap yesterday, the pump wouldn't work, do you mind if I just exchange it? And she's like, yeah, just take it. And I was like, do you need the receipt? And she was like, no, just give me your broken one. And I was like, oh, thank you. I was like, really quickly, do you mind if I just see if this works? And she was like, yeah, it worked. So we got some soap that took 10 seconds. Next up, we're gonna go off to Whole Foods to return my Amazon rings that I was talking about. And then, yeah, this has been really fast. Like, that literally took me longer to part than it did to be in there and everything. So Whole Foods is up next. And we are out of Whole Foods. That was really fast. I'm honestly shocked at how fast that was. We did all of that in like less than 20 minutes. So slay for lunchtime errands. I feel like this is like becoming a series where we do lunchtime errands. Usually I hop around from Whole Foods to Costco to get some gas, but I got gas this weekend. This weekend was honestly just really fun. Like, I keep thinking about like all the good times I had. I'm like, finally feel like I'm becoming like social again, and like kind of just, as the weather's cooling down, my social life is warming up. But I feel very happy about that. It's all just kind of like working out the way it's supposed to. And yeah, I'm really happy about that. Tonight, I really want to go on a walk. This past week, I didn't go on a walk at all. I'm like very big into walks. I feel like they're good for my mental mental health, my physical health. I just feel like it's a really great way to like clear my head. But in Arizona, just this time of the year, I've kind of talked about this a little bit, like there's 1 hour of the day where I can go on a walk where it's not hot enough and the sun is not completely down. Because if I go on a walk before work, sometimes I'll work out before work, sometimes, you know, like, I don't know, I could do it before work, but it also does stress me out. Like, what if I don't get home in time? Like, just having like the entire afternoon to myself is much more preferred. So I didn't go on a walk at all last week because either time wise it didn't work or it was so hot. Like, it was really weird last week where the weather was the same as it had been the week previous and the week before that, but it felt significantly hotter, which was, I thought was really, really weird. Of like, okay, I know that like the weather does say something and then it can like feel differently, but it felt like 20 degrees hotter than what the weather said it was on my app. So I thought that was really weird. It felt very just so hot, and the past couple weeks have felt hot but not like unbearably hot. So I am just hoping that it cools down. If I mentally think fall, I'm like, can I manifest fall for an entire state? Possibly not. I don't know, but we will see. It's like a blue car. Do you guys see it? I think when it like cools down, I'm just gonna have a much more important social life and just like overall quality of life. I really do feel like my quality of life is correlated to the weather, and I'm sure a lot of people say the same thing, but for some people it just means different things in different times of the year. I also did not get the brown butter cookie from Whole Foods. I haven't had lunch yet. I did this like the very beginning of my lunch break, then I'm gonna go back and eat my lunch. So I wanted it, but I also do have some stuff from Trader Joe's. I got, if you guys remember my last vlog, I was trying to get some like pumpkin spice bread cake type of thing from Trader Joe's and they didn't have it. Well, when I went this weekend, they did have it. So I got it and we'll do a little taste test when I get back home. So like I can't have as many desserts as I want, but should I? You know, monetary wise. Okay, we're gonna go back to work and I'm just gonna have my little pumpkin soap sit in my car. It's gonna smell so good though. I'm so excited to decorate for fall. I keep thinking about it. I'm like, when should I do it? Like, I want to do it like right now. This is possibly really embarrassing to admit, but most days I cry on my way home from work, the drive home. Usually I wait until like I'm better to start vlogging again, but I really wanted to try this and I feel like I'm still like teary-eyed a little bit, you know? So we'll just have to deal with it, but this is what I've been wanting to try, the pumpkin spice mini sheet cake from Trader Joe's. I've been dying to try this. I like will not open. I need scissors. I saw this on Instagram and I was like, I need to try that. So that's what we're doing. It looks beautiful. I've had the vanilla one. Some people have said that they use the vanilla one as their wedding cake. It's that good. Okay, first impression. It smells really good. I feel like the cream cheese frosting might be a little overpowering for it. I do like the cream cheese frosting. It's very moist, but it's not like too moist. Like it's not moist, but it's not dry. It's like perfectly in the center. Very good. I would definitely get this again. I thoroughly enjoy this. I'll just be sitting here eating cake. I feel like I've been doing stuff since the second that I got home today, but let's see. Did we check everything off our to-do list? No, we didn't. Fuck. Okay, I did want to edit a video that I have, but I didn't get to do that. But I really quickly edited a sponsored video because they wanted me to like change one little thing, so I had to do that. I had to wait until I got home because I got the notification due while I was at work. So I did that right when I got home, put my laundry away, journaled a little bit, and then I went on my walk. And now we are here. It is 7:38 p.m. I'm trying to debate if I want to edit this video or not. If I'm being honest, I don't. I probably should. I feel like I always get in this like mindset of like when when I get home, like from my day's over, but I still do have plenty of time. I'm honestly not hungry for dinner because I ate like half of that sheet cake. I wish I was kidding when I say that I did in fact do that. I'm a comfort eater. It's something that I continuously will be working on, but I do need to make something for lunch tomorrow. So I wanted to make these like chicken meatballs today. So I think that I might just do that now and just not even eat them and just kind of put them in there. I think that it won't be like as good obviously, but I'll get the job done and that's really all that matters. So I'm probably just gonna like chill for a second and then I'll get back to it. Yay! Woo! Ah! Ah. So I just took the meatballs that I made out of the oven. What is this? Like, how did this happen? What even is it? I don't know. I am so confused. Good morning, happy Tuesday everybody. Getting ready for work. I need to spray some perfume on. I've had an unfortunate realization recently, and that is that I am not a morning workout person. I am not a wake up at 5 a.m. workout before work type of person. I wish I was. I'm just not. I honestly prefer to work out in the morning, but it's the waking up so early that I don't think that it works well for me. And I would love to hear how you guys like structure your weeks and how you guys fit in working out and when you do it. I've been doing workout classes in the morning. I don't vlog those because I just feel like I wake up so early that I'm like, I don't want to wake up an extra 10 minutes to like set up a camera. I just like want to get up and go and do it and then vlog when I get back. So I've been doing workout classes in the morning. I wake up at 5:20. I have a 6 a.m. workout class because it, like, you don't think like, you're like, oh, like if I have a 6 a.m. workout class, like I'll just like wake up right before, but like you don't realize like it takes time to like get up, brush your teeth, go to the bathroom, put on workout clothes, fill up your water bottle, put on your shoes, get in your car, drive, like all of that stuff. Like that takes so much longer than I feel like even I recognize that it does. And I just feel like I have not been sleeping well because of it, because I have to wake up at like 5:20ish, but I go to bed like anywhere from like 10 to midnight. I do these classes 3 times a week, so 3 times a week I don't get a solid 8 hours of sleep at night. And last night I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed at a time where I'll get 8 hours, and I just laid there and I couldn't sleep. And I've been doing this for a month now, and I figured like, okay, my body will like eventually just get used to it and start falling asleep earlier. It's not doing that. And so I just don't think that this is at this point in time good for me to be able like to be doing these workout classes so early in the morning if I'm not sleeping. I think that sleep needs to be a priority to me, because I just feel like you function so much better when you are rested. Like you make better decisions, your body works better. Like I just think that it's noticeably like the lack of sleep is really catching up to me. And I hope this doesn't sound as complaining, because I feel like it kind of does. It's just a recognition. Is recognition a right word? Me recognizing that what I thought would work for me just isn't, and so I have to like pivot. However, I feel like I messed up on this. In the workout classes that I do, I bought like a 3-month like prepaid membership for it, because that was kind of the only option. Like it wasn't like a month-to-month option, and I've only done 1 month, so now I have all of September and October to do it. So it's gonna be rough. And it was, if you guys remember we talked about this, it was very expensive, and I felt like kind of like pressured into buying it in the moment, because like they like gave me the price and I'm like, okay, let's sign you up, and I was like, and I'm like really bad at like standing up for myself. I wish I would have been like, can I think about this for a few days, because I probably wouldn't have done it, but I did pay for it. So I'm like, okay, I am somebody like I'm going to get my money's worth, so for the next 2 months I'm going to just like be lacking sleep, which I just don't think is good for me. So I'm like, what do you guys do? I feel like I've just been running out of time, like in the morning after work. Like I just feel like I have no time to do anything, and I don't know if it's also just because like I like YouTube and all that stuff on top of it. I don't know, but just when do you guys work out if you work like an in-office job. I feel like if I worked remote, it would be a different story because I could do like a 7 a.m. class. Because like it's just like the fact of like getting ready and having to like drive 30 minutes to work is what I feel like makes me have to get up so much earlier. So I don't know, like if you guys work in office, like when do you guys exercise? Do you do before? Do you do after? Do you do like right after? Do you come home for a little bit then work out? Do you do it like right before you go to bed? Like what is kind of your schedule like? How do you like it? What do you recommend? Any suggestions would be very appreciated. I'm still trying to figure this out, but I do think that I figured out this is not right for me. However, I have to stick with it until I just know that I'm not going to be renewing my membership. But like I would say honestly, by the end of the first week I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna do this long term. No. And then I was like, dang it, like I wish there was like an option, like a trial week or something. I don't know. So that's definitely given me a lot of, I think every mistake you make you grow from and you like learn things from. So I'm like, okay, like maybe more expensive decisions that I make, maybe I need to do a trial to just like make sure. I am somebody who like I'll commit myself like 2 weeks in advance, and then the version of me that actually has to go and do it, I'm like, oh my god, Keegan, 2 weeks ago, Keegan who like signed me up for this, like what are you doing? So anyways, this is my outfit that I'm wearing to work today. This is from Amazon. This is from Halara. My company has like an offsite meeting today, and I'm a little worried that I'm not going to be able to go to therapy, or not go to therapy, but like I'm like worried that I'm not going to get home in time for therapy. I think it will like last long, so it is what it is. I'll just figure it out. But anyways, I think that I've just been like running on empty for so long, and it's just, when I think about it, I like cry. I feel like it's like really catching up to me. I did not expect for myself to like start like tearing up at 8 a.m. Anyways, I also just like ate a bunch of eggs because I was starving after I ate 3 eggs. Then I was like, I'm still hungry, so I had like a huge like pastry, and now I'm like, oh, I'm full. Yeah, I was just like ravenous. Is that the right word? I don't know. I really don't know. Good morning and happy Wednesday. Ow! I just hit my funny bone on my laptop. What a great way to start this day's vlog off. Anyways, welcome back. You guys know the drill. On Mondays we work, today's not Monday, Wednesday. On Wednesdays we work from home. Okay, so last night I got home from work over an hour later than I usually do. I said we had like a really long meeting, with like a 4-hour long meeting, and it went longer, and then it took me longer to get home because I left work later than usual. It was a thing. So immediately after I got home, I had my therapy appointment, and then right after therapy I had a friend come over and we watched the presidential debate together, and we ate Buffalo Wild Wings because they had a deal where if you like order Buffalo Wild Wings, then you get a free like 10-piece boneless. Buffalo Wild Wings, I'm sorry, has flopped. I hate to say it because I love Buffalo Wild Wings. Their ranch was disgusting. It tasted like straight sour cream. I did a whole ranch review. I actually need to edit it. If you guys watch my TikTok, I do ranch reviews. And then on top of that, wait, what else was on top of that? I forgot what was on top of that. Oh yeah, the food was disgusting. Like I was so disappointed, but we watched the presidential debate. Regardless of who you're voting for, make sure to register to vote if you're not already. And if you've moved, you can go check to see if your ballot will be sent to the right address and everything is like tip top and like in shape. I did that because when I moved here, I made sure that where I registered to vote was like where I live, so my ballot will come here, and so I know that I will be able to vote. So make sure to check on your voter registration, see if you're still like squared off and good to go. Please do it. Vote. It's a thing every American should do. Vote. Yay. So I was just like go last night, and then I immediately went to bed right after. So I was just like a thing after the other after the other. I wanted to watch the debate live, but because I had therapy, I had like watch an hour later and we didn't even get to finish it. So I'd like to finish it today. I actually scheduled a Pilates class for my lunch break. I'm curious to see how this goes. I had asked a few people like how they usually like fit in their workouts, and some people are like, oh well, I work from home so I do it on my lunch break. And I was like, okay, I wonder how that would go doing it on my lunch break. So I'm gonna try it today. If it doesn't go well, if it's not good, I'm never gonna do it again. We'll just see how it goes, but I'm like, that could be a nice way to get in like a Pilates class, because like I always eat while I work anyway, so I'm like, I could just use that hour that I have off to do a class, and that would be fine. I'm gonna go back to working. I just want to take a break to say hello and good morning to you guys, and I apologize for not getting too much vlog footage last night, but today should be a really fun day. I also want to walk on my walking pad while I work today. I have 2 walking pads. I have one that's like nicer, and then I have one that's smaller and more compact, that's kind of like easier to move around. I think I might do the smaller one, even though the smaller one that's more like compact is just not as nice. I think I might do that just because it's easier, because I want to do it in my kitchen for some reason. I don't know why. So yeah, I think I might use that one, but I always do different ones. Anyways, gotta get back to working. It's a little bit later. I have an Amazon package. I think in the past couple weeks I've gone way too far with Amazon, and I was like, okay, I need to like stop, scale it back a little bit. I understand the things that I bought were things that I've been wanting for a while, and like it was very intentional, and I bought a couple different like variations of the same thing to choose my favorite and return the others, blah blah. I get it. However, I was like, I need to stop, just halt the brakes. But I did buy something that was a necessity, and if you are a dry lip girly, you get it. You get the necessity. I got chapstick. I got the Aquaphor on the go. This is actually not the same ones that I've had in the past, I think. So I usually get like these like little mini Aquaphors. In my opinion, the healing ointment Aquaphors is so much better than the lip Aquaphors. They're different to me, and I like these ones better. I don't really like the lip ones. I feel like the texture is different. I don't feel like they moisturize as well. It's hard to find the regular ointment Aquaphor in the minis, and so I got a little 2-pack right here. I feel like these are smaller than the ones I've had in the past. The ones that I've had in the past were the baby ones. I don't know why. Like literally 4 babies. I have no idea why. I don't know why, because people do it on TikTok. I think it's like fun to like just make them hit each other. I don't, you know, just, I don't know. But I was running out of Aquaphor, and I was like, I need this at all times. I honestly want to get like 20,000 Aquaphors and then just put them in every drawer, every corner of my house. I used to have that in my last apartment, and then when I moved, I like have no idea where I put all my Aquaphors, and I have not been able to find them. So disappointing to say the least, but that is my purchase. I'll link it down below for you guys. But I'm trying to like chill on the purchases, in all honesty. Trying to chill. Little update, I had my candle warmer on, and I was trying to move the candle, and it spilled the wax everywhere, and now I'm like, do I let it harden and then just kind of like, I think that's what I'm gonna, I think that I did that last time. I think I've done this before, and I can't remember what is the right thing to do, but like it is everywhere. Okay, I lied. I immediately started like cleaning it with a paper towel, and then I was like, maybe I should Google this, and it did in fact say to harden it, so I messed up. Oops. Really quickly, I wanted to show you guys the outfit that I'm wearing. I wore this to Pilates at lunch, and then since I'm gonna be on my walking pad, I'm just gonna wear this for the rest of the day because you don't really sweat in Pilates, so it's not like I'm gross. This is from Amazon. It's like a Lululemon Align dupe. You guys know I love these. I think these are Lululemon Align leggings. And then I have some cute little like ruffle socks on Amazon. These are my Nike Metcons, and then I have my like athletic Apple Watch band from Amazon. But I have to pee really quickly, and then I'm gonna go back to my walking pad and get more work done. I'm back home from my walk in my little Taylor Swift Eras shirt. My mom got this for me. I think she got it on Etsy, but she got this for me like way before the Eras tour even happened. Shout out, Mom. I know you watch these. So I have a question for you guys, and this was something that I originally wanted to do, and then I was like, maybe not. I'm considering getting another panel of curtains for my sliding glass door because I don't want it to look like it's just like a sheet that's covering it. You can see on this side, like this is the look that I want, right? This is my window, and I have a curtain on this side, and I have a curtain on this side. This sliding glass door wouldn't really make sense to have a curtain on this and on this side because the sliding glass door ends right here, and I don't want to block any sunlight that's coming in. But I was thinking that I could just get 2 panels and then really stack them all on this side, and it would give it this look when it's closed, because I rarely ever close these ones, but I always close these ones, and I just don't think it looks that nice. Like I said, it kind of looks like a sheet just like covering the window. So I am really considering getting a second one, but again, I did say that I want to stop spending as much money, so maybe I'll add it to my Christmas wish list because that is my #1 tip. Usually I start this in October, but I decided to start it this month in September. I made a TikTok about this, that anytime I want something, I just write it down in my Christmas wish list, and it kind of just like puts a little halt on buying things, because maybe Christmas will come around, I'm like, I actually don't want that, so I save myself money not buying it and wasting money on something that I don't actually want. It was just kind of more like an impulsy thing. And then there are things that are like, oh, I actually do want that, I get it for Christmas. My mom always complains that it's hard to buy presents for me because like I buy things for myself so often, which valid, I do. I am who I am. I have a job. I can do those things. So you know what? Oh, I almost just missed the chair. I'm gonna put 2 things on my Christmas wish list. The way that my Christmas wish list was pulled up, because I was thinking about it today. Curtains. I'm gonna add a steamer because, oh, and like hemming tape. Do you guys want to hear everything that's on my Christmas wish list so far? Mom, do not buy me any of these things. If anyone's watching this, do not buy me any of these things yet, because these have not gone through the proper channels that they need to go through in order to decide if I actually want them. The first one is I want to get a color changing light bulb to put in this lamp, and then my 2 like lamps in my bedroom. I think that would be really cool, really vibey, like a red light at night. I also eventually do want to change out my cabinet pulls and knobs. I do really like them, and I want to change them to something similar, but I've talked about this in the past, that there is a desk in my kitchen and I really don't like it, so I'm considering just filling it in with cabinets, and I don't know where they got the cabinet pulls and knobs, and I don't have enough for those, so I was like, right, well then I have to replace all of them. I haven't decided what I want. I have an idea, but I haven't like found the exact thing. It really is like an unnecessary purchase because they're perfectly fine the way they are, so that's why it's on here, because like, I don't know, maybe I'll want it or not. But again, if I do fill in, I need to show you guys. If I do fill this in, I'm going to need probably 2 knobs and 1 pull, and I don't have those. I was thinking I could steal them from the cabinet like right here in the meantime, but I have no idea where this guy bought all these from, so I'm like, I wouldn't have them. Yeah. Anyways, I want to get a zester. Oh my god, I put vester, not zester. I have been wanting a zester for literally years, and I just cannot convince myself to buy it, because I'm just like, it's a waste of money. Like, yes, I'll use it, yes, I want it, but like, I don't want to spend the money on it. There are things like that that I just like refuse to spend money on, but then I'll buy like a bunch of stupid stuff, you know? I really want to get some storage. A lot of these things are like home things. I really want to get some storage for under my bathroom, like cabinets. I put on here a Dyson Airwrap under sink storage, and I think I've changed my mind on that one, so I think I didn't get it. There are these books that I've seen on TikTok that it's like asking your mom a bunch of questions, and she like writes in her answers about like her youth and like growing up and all of that stuff. I really want to get my mom buy that and fill it out for me as a Christmas present. And then I put on here curtains, a steamer, because I do need to steam these curtains because they're all really wrinkled, and then hemming tape because these curtains are slightly too long, so I want to tape them and hem them so they'll be like the perfect length. So that's everything that I have. It definitely will get longer. I don't expect to get all these things or anything, in all honesty. These are just things that I'm kind of writing down right now so I don't have to keep thinking about them, you know? So it's a nice little tip. Sometimes I'll write things down, and if I still want it like 2 weeks to a month later, then I'll get myself to buy it. But then if I don't, I'm like, save some money. I didn't need it. Fun fact, the color changing light bulb has actually been on the list of things that I want to buy that I just like can't spend money on for like 2 years now. But I have salmon in the oven, and then I'm probably gonna make like heat up the sweet potatoes and Brussels sprouts for a side dish. Call it a night. It's 7:44. I'm very tired. I need a nap. But instead of a nap, just like going to sleep early for the night. Also, it is getting so much darker earlier. I could be like completely tripping when I say this, but I feel like when I used to check the time to see when the sun would set, it would set at 7:45. Now it's like 6:37, which is insane. And it's not even that like cool down here yet. So it's definitely getting darker earlier very fast. I saw somewhere say that like every state, it's like a minute a day. It gets like earlier and later for like the sun to come up and down, but I'm like, it feels way more than that. Like, it's very noticeable. Like, I used to be able to start my walks at 7 p.m. and now I can't even finish my walk at 7 p.m. So I don't know why I'm clapping, but that's probably my update for now. Happy Thursday, everyone. I showered this morning. I still need to brush my hair, but before I do, I need to put product in it, and before I put product in it, I want to put all the products on my face. I wanted to try out this sunscreen, the Beauty of Joseon, I believe that's how you pronounce it. I got this in PR, and I still haven't tried it yet. Everyone in my comments was like, Keegan, that's like the best sunscreen ever, so I'm so excited to try it. They sent me 2 of them, this one and then one in a more blue bottle, and I looked. The one that's in a more blue bottle is like good for oily skin apparently, so I thought this one would be a good one to try, but I do want to try both. But everyone has been hyping this stuff up. The packaging looks like this. Okay. Doesn't smell like anything. Interesting. It's like thick, but it's also like watery at the same time. It smells a little stale. Okay, I like it already. It's not leaving like any kind of like white cast on my face at all. So the sunscreen that I've been using is this one from Kiehl's. It's the Better Screen UV Serum. I really like this one. That one is very watery and kind of like slippery. This one's like, it's thicker and it's like tackier. You know, that one, it kind of makes me feel like my face is sweating, if that makes any sense. This one, it's like tacky on my skin, but not in the same way that one is. I like it. I feel like my skin's like kind of glowing. Like, I don't think there's a glow to it. I don't know. I'm excited to keep using this. Everyone was really hyping it up. I feel like a lot recently I've been wearing my hair up, so I haven't been like able to appreciate my short hair. Also, trigger warning. I saw a bug in here today and I went to go kill it and then it ran away and I have no idea where it is and it was huge and I was so scared. And I have no idea like how these bugs are getting in here. The worst thing about living alone is having to deal with this all on your own. So I'm like constantly terrified. And it was like big and it had a lot of legs. I didn't like it. I did not like it at all. So I'm like, where is this bug? Just like afraid it's gonna like crawl on. No, I need to stop talking about it. I need to stop talking about it. I'm gonna finish getting ready and then I'll catch back up with you guys when I eat breakfast because I'm pretty hungry right now. I need food. I'm back from work now. We need to get ready and we need to get ready pretty fast. I have plans to get dinner with one of my friends who I haven't seen in a while. Her and I have plans at 5:30, so it's like 5:05. I left like earlier than I usually do because I had these plans and there was 5 car accidents on the way home, which made it take like so much longer, so I was kind of stressed. I also have no idea if this makeup is going to turn out good because I just have my skincare on from this morning that I'm just going to apply over it. I did a TikTok recently where I asked you guys like what are your favorite makeup bases, and a lot of you guys gave me some really good suggestions, so I wrote them all down and I just need to like kind of buy some of this stuff or like do more research to figure out which one I want to get first. But I want to try out a few just because I feel like my makeup never really like looks good and I feel like it's the base of it that always makes the biggest difference. But I'm starting off with the Benefit Boing Concealer. This is a really good one and I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it matches my skin tone pretty well, so slay. My nose is like non-stop running right now. Like I don't know what's going on. I'm like, what if I just powder this, add blush, brow product, mascara? Could that do it? I feel like that could low-key work. Like, let's try it. I'm gonna set it with my Laura Mercier because if I have any kind of like cream on my face, like it's not staying if I don't set it. I feel like I touch my face way more than I probably should. Like when there's time lapses of me, I'm like touching my face so much in them. I'm like, girl, chill, to myself. Okay, where's my blush? I don't know where it is. Oh, it's right in front of me. This is Patrick Ta's Just Enough blush. I'm gonna just use the powder side of it, kind of give my face a little bit of color. Oh god, I got it just like a whiff of myself. I feel like I smell bad from sweating, like getting into my car and okay, way too much blush, way too much blush. No. We can calm this down a little bit. We're gonna do a little brow gel. I think that will be okay, but I don't know where my brow gel is. Found it. This one, okay, it won't let me pick it up. It keeps running away from me. This is Benefit Gimme Brow. The entire label has rubbed off of it. This is like practically an empty product that I'm using. Like there's like barely anything on this, but I will scrape out every last bit of it because I do really like this brow product. I got my brows done 2 weeks ago now, I think, and I really like how they turned out. I feel like it makes doing my makeup and everything and just getting ready in the morning like so much easier now that my brows are just kind of like naturally tamed because they're shaped in the right size and everything. So I was like, wow, I need to do this more often. Okay, and then we'll curl the lashes and do a little bit of mascara, and I feel like that's good, right? I feel like I want a little bit more blush, like kind of like here. Yeah, that was a good move. That was a good move. We just used whatever was on the brush. I'm gonna use this one from Lancome. No, I don't want to use that one. Do I? What do I want to use? I want to go for a more natural looking mascara. We'll do the Better Than Sex, the brown mascara. I feel like brown mascara looks really good with like more kind of minimal natural makeup, just because sometimes I'll do my makeup and I'm like, oh, it looks so good, so natural looking, and then I'll add mascara and I'll be like, the mascara is way too much. And I do have like naturally kind of brown eyelashes, so I today read like a bunch of hate comments, not for me, but for another influencer, and now it's kind of making me like slightly insecure. It's like making me, before I even say anything out loud, like filter it through a bunch of like haters, you know? Like, I don't know if anyone's ever felt like that, but you're like, everyone thinks I'm dumb, everyone thinks I'm stupid, and it makes you like kind of second guess what you're saying. Like, I feel like that's what it's done for me, you know? The thread or whatever that I read wasn't even about me, but it made me be like, oh my god, there's so much hateful people out there. Like, there's probably people that hate me. I guarantee you there is. Try not to like let it get in my head, but it kind of is. And it wasn't even about me. It kind of mean, like, it makes you aware of like, oh my god, there's people that like comment these things on the internet. Like, that's terrifying. What do we think? How do I look? More natural, but whatever. And then I'm thinking of changing out my trousers into a pair of jeans, and I feel like that'd be fine. Like, I think this top is like plenty fine for a little dinner with a friend. This is always where it goes. I'm like, it's fine, and then I add more blush, and then I'm like, no, it's not fine. I should chill. But this is the look. I added these jeans. They're low-key wrinkled. They're from Levi's, and then I added some perfume and deodorant because I was like, oh, I'm afraid I smell. But I don't know, I feel like I don't really look like myself right now. I think it's because I haven't really worn makeup in a while that I just, whenever I wear makeup, I'm like, I look so different. I also don't think I've gotten used to like how I should style my new hair. Like, this is just air dried, so I mean, it looks fine, but I still need to figure out kind of like how I want to style it more. But we have time to figure it all out, but we do not have time to sit and chat. I'm gonna head over to sushi. Happy Friday, everybody. It's actually after work right now. So after I got dinner with my friend, I just like went home and went to sleep. I was so tired. I didn't even like do anything after. And then I realized this morning when I woke up that I forgot to edit my thumbnail and like do the description and the tags and all the stuff for my video that I'm uploading today on Friday. And so I did that like really early in the morning. So I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I forgot this. So we are here and we are getting ready. I have dinner plans to get sushi. I got sushi last night and tonight. So big sushi week for me, but I have plans with a friend. I actually had a really good day today. I thought I'd like talk about my day with you guys because I feel like I haven't like a good day in a really long time, so I'm pumped. I actually had a coworker who yesterday I was telling him that I'm like obsessed with this bagel place. Like, there's this place and he's like, oh, that's like right by where I live, and I was like, oh my god, this bagel place is so good. Like, they have this one cream cheese. It's a honey brown butter cream cheese, and I was like, it's so amazing. I was like ranting like about how much I love this bagel place, and he was like, I live right by there. And then today he came to work and he got everyone bagels, and I was like, that's so nice. And he got the brown butter cream cheese that I was like talking about, and I was like, oh my god, that's so nice. And then when he left for work today, he was like, hey Keegan, like, there's 2 bagels left. Do you just want to take them home because I know you love this place? So freaking nice. I was like, oh my god, like, I don't deserve you. And then my company, we started this thing literally this week where you can like put in like shout outs, like write on a piece of paper like someone that did something nice or someone that's doing a good job, kind of give them a shout out. And then there's like a raffle, and whoever wins the raffle gets a gift card. I won the raffle, and the guy that brought me the bagels wrote like a really nice thing about me doing a good job, and I was like, this is so nice. He is my favorite person right now. Like, also, I know some people are like, oh, he's hitting on you. No, he's not hitting on me. He's literally his wife. Like, that's not what that is. But he's just, I was like, oh my god, that's so nice. So I won a $50 Amazon gift card. What? So I've just been having a really great day. And like I said, like, I feel like having good days, unfortunately, was like a little rare for me at a point. So now that I had like a good day today and yesterday, so I just am like, wow, that's like it's been a good week. And I feel like when you're struggling, when you're down bad crying at the gym, you know, having like a good day, like, it makes you appreciate it so much more. I feel like I'm on cloud 9. But my plans tonight, my friend and I are gonna get sushi at like kind of an expensive sushi place, and then we're gonna go to some bars that are nearby and kind of like do a little bar hopping thing. I'm like, this is probably gonna be an expensive night, and I just like updated my budget and I was like, oh, I do have an Amazon problem. I do. So I will have to deal with that, but I cannot find what I'm looking for. I really want to go through and organize my entire makeup vanity. I've said this a couple times, but just like when I moved in with everything, not just like with my makeup, I just kind of put things places, and none of this is organized. Like this little container, for example, it has some powder, some highlighter, some blushes, also has a Benetint and 2 eyebrow gels. Why? I have no idea. So I'm looking for Man in Finance, 6'5", blue eyes. No, I'm just kidding. But if you know that song, you know. I'm looking for my Rare Beauty like contour stick, and I swear that I just saw it, but oh, it's literally right in front of me, like right dead in front of me. Okay, so recently what I've been doing is putting it on the back of my hand and then dipping my brush into it and then applying it, because I feel like I was applying like way too much, and this kind of just makes it more targeted. But I will say it does like kind of waste product. So I'm like, I don't know how long I'm gonna be doing this for, because eventually I'm gonna be like, screw it, I don't want to waste product. Usually how it goes for me. I feel like my face looks really round recently. But you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna put this on my forehead. I'll just do like that. Like, that's not a ton, right? But sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm like, I look different. I don't know if it's aging. I was talking about this, I think when I turned 22, I was like, oh my gosh, like I am noticing my features are like aging and I'm getting older. Like, that was a really weird realization for me of like, oh my god, not only am I like, I'm still so young, I'm not like aging, but like I am like getting older. Like, I'm no longer like 16, I'm no longer even 18, you know? I'm 24 years old, in case you didn't know. And so it's been really interesting kind of noticing in the moment that I'm aging and that my features are getting more mature, they're changing as I age. So it's been really interesting. Now we're gonna do Patrick Tall. We're gonna do the cream side and then just kind of dab that on. And then I'm going to pat out my under eye creases one last time, and then we'll set it with some L'Oreal. But I will say, I started off this week like not so great. I was like kind of sad girl at the beginning of the week, like just down, but I feel like we're ending it in a really good spot, and I'm like freaking hyped for it. Like, I'm so happy about it, you know? Such a great feeling. I am worried that like the smallest thing will go wrong. I'll be like, ah, you know? But even just, I'm trying to appreciate the moments that I recognize that like things are going well. Like, someone did something nice for me. No one annoyed me today, you know? It's just, it's the little things. It's the little things in life. Okay, I probably should finish getting ready because I'm just yapping and I'm gonna have to leave eventually soon, so I'll see you guys in a sec. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this outfit. Okay, I've been loving the look of like a longer t-shirt. So I feel like it kind of like, it does something for me, right? This is from Garage. These are from Lululemon. Actually, they're the line like tennis skirt. I think it's really cute. But when I have this completely straight, you can kind of see where this line of this skirt, I could probably maybe fold it over. I don't know, but I had it like completely, I'll show you guys. I had it completely straight and you could see the line of that. Like, I don't think that looks good. So I kind of like bunched it a little bit, just like all over. And I think that kind of made it look a little bit better. What do you guys think? I'll link all this stuff down below for you guys, but I'm about to head out soon. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one.